Coming to you from the heart of the Motherlode, this is EDC's Week in Review, your March 21st edition. Thank you for tuning in. This week's weather starts off cool and cloudy, warms up with sunny skies midweek, then cools down again with a chance of rain by Thursday. Now on to our top stories. Fire Marshal's passing leaves void. Division Chief Lucas Shepard died unexpectedly Friday while vacationing with his family, a loss felt deeply across the county. He joined as an apprentice firefighter in 2006 and rose to fire marshal by December 2024. El Dorado Fire shared his story, highlighting his relentless drive to protect lives through fire safety. He stepped up as fire captain in 2021, driving home fire prevention to protect homes and lives. Firefighters and locals are stepping up to support his family, as Shepard's work leaves a lasting mark on the community. EDH board split halts special election. The embroiled El Dorado Hills CSD board attempted to navigate two controversial issues at the March 13th meeting. A 2-2 vote stalled plans to hold a special election to replace Chuck King's vacant seat, a decision that could have cost $75,000 for the special election. The tie vote shifted the responsibility to county supervisors to appoint the next board member, with Supervisor Greg Ferrero favoring an appointment by April 22nd to avoid the expense. Residents expressed frustration over the delay, while Director Noel Maddock argued for letting voters decide. The truncated board unanimously supported a push for cityhood, partnering with Citizens for Cityhood to draft a resolution. Obtaining city status would keep tax dollars local instead of going to the county. Feasibility studies will cost between $300,000 to $600,000, and if they succeed, a cityhood vote could land on the November 2026 ballot. Storm triggers Highway 50 chaos. A fierce storm Monday evening unleashed a string of crashes on Highway 50 east of Cambridge Road. It started at 6:22 p.m. with an SUV rollover, followed by a pileup, as reported in Village Life. 3 more collisions hit fast: a Lexus, Nissan, and Honda, then a Nissan with a Subaru and GMC, and a Ford van solo wreck. A CHP patrol car even slid into a guardrail, responding to the mess. Officer Andrew Brown says wintry wet roads caught drivers off guard, urging caution in bad weather. Local responders jumped in to clear the scene. Marshall earns cancer screening honor. Marshall Health System just clinched a 2025 National Achievement Award for increasing colorectal cancer screenings. Their rate hit nearly 83%, topping the 80% goal set by the American Cancer Society Roundtable. Rachel Pay, fueled by her dad's late diagnosis, got hands-on to reach rural folks and the under-screened 45 to 49 crowd. A grant from Exact Sciences fueled community events and cost cuts for tests. It's a tight-knit effort between doctors and staff, probing deep to cut cancer risks countywide. Kiley touts forest fixes at Forum. Congressman Kevin Kiley joined the Amador El Dorado Forest Forum virtually on March 19th, switching from in-person, citing safety concerns. He lauded the group's effort in education and scholarships, spotlighting his Fix Our Forest Act, recently House approved, to streamline wildfire prevention. Kiley touted the use of Google satellite tech for early detection and a Safe Homes Act for tax credits to harden properties against fires. Residents at the Pollock Pines Community Center questioned him on insurance costs and Forest Service funding, pressing for local fixes like reopening the Camino Mill. Kiley pledged ongoing support for Grizzly Flat and smarter state policies to tackle the fire crisis. And now for some news nuggets. Placerville Speedway's 22nd Tribute to Al Hines race was rescheduled from March 15th to March 22nd due to rain, featuring winged 360 sprint cars and pure stocks. Caltrans launched an online survey to gather feedback from US 50 travelers to guide future highway upgrades. Please see the show notes for the link. EDH Casino opened this week in the old Sienna location, offering no-limit Texas Hold'em and Blackjack Elite alongside the upscale Eldo Chop House and Kitchen. The Community Action Council is recruiting 2 volunteers to advocate for low-income residents' housing and nutrition needs, with applications due April 22nd. The play Beetlejuice Jr. opens March 27th and runs through April 5th at Ponderosa High School. Please see the Drama Department website for ticket details. On the 19th, Placerville native Shawn Daniels beat over 400 entrants to win a World Poker Tour title and claim the top prize of over $200,000. And on to our closing stories. Robotics team aims for global stage. South Lake Tahoe's Gigabyte Robotics snagged a top 5 spot at the Nevada State Championship last month. The Tahoe Daily Tribune says the 10 high schoolers built a custom robot with climbing gear-inspired parts. Araya Sinai and Connor Habit, each with 6 years in FIRST Robotics, guided them to 3rd place for the Inspire Award for STEM leadership. Now they're fundraising to compete at the premier event in the Netherlands this summer. Links to their GoFundMe can be found in the show notes. Church windows glow again. Placerville's Episcopal Church of Our Savior just restored its historic stained glass windows. A $10,000 anonymous gift and glazer Terrell Moore's skill brought the 1865 Gothic Revival frames back to life. Moore spent days per window using latex paint and glazing to last 60 years. Reverend Deborah Sabino says the light now shines in a storied past tied to saloon-funded roots. The church hosts open events if anyone to share their renewed beauty. And this has been EDC's Week in Review, your March 21st edition. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, if you enjoy our content, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. And if you want to learn more about these stories, please see the show notes.